How should companies with different strategic orientations structure their pay systems? We study how three central elements of pay system design are related to the performance of firms with different strategic orientations. Pay system design can be described in terms of three central elements: relative base pay level, horizontal pay dispersion, and vertical pay dispersion. Relative base pay level describes whether employees are paid below, at, or above market levels. Horizontal pay dispersion corresponds to the idea of whether individuals are paid based on their differences in their ability, effort, and results. Vertical pay dispersion describes the degree to which there are differences in total pay across hierarchical levels in an organization. Firm strategic orientation, in turn, can be represented along two dimensions. At one end of the spectrum, efficiency-oriented defenders tend to define performance in terms of cost control and operate in a placid environment with stable tasks. Jobs are typically standardized, and the organizational structure is hierarchical. At the other end of the spectrum, prospectors pursue growth through product innovation and the search for new market opportunities. A prospector strategy is typically associated with organic organizational structures, fluid and complex tasks, and unstable environments with a rapid rate of change. So how should companies with these very different strategic orientations structure their pay systems? Our results from a sample of 86 companies suggest that efficiency-oriented defenders seem to benefit from vertical pay dispersion, offering an opportunity for upward mobility through the ranks. At the same time, for efficiency-oriented defenders, the relative base pay level must be relatively low, such as the firm to be able to realize its efficiency-oriented strategy. Thus, defenders need to take care not to overpay employees relative to competitors. Growth-oriented prospectors, on the other hand, benefit from horizontal pay dispersion, as individuals at all levels of the organization need to be innovative and responsive to external growth opportunities. Our results suggest that prospectors, however, need to take care not to overpay their top management relative to employees. Vertical pay dispersion could be demotivating in a growth-oriented firm, because innovators at low levels, despite their innovative efforts, would see higher-level management expropriate most of the gains through their high overall compensation. As a whole, our results indicate that the optimal approach to pay system design is almost opposite in companies with these two strategic orientations. This paper extends prior research on the fit between firm strategic orientation and pay system design. Our study supports recent theorizing suggesting that firms need to take into account the social influences of their pay system design. Furthermore, our findings suggest that some discrepancies in earlier research on the impact of pay dispersion could be resolved by looking at their individual contingent effects on firm performance. Since the publication of the pioneering articles on the strategic fit of pay system design almost 30 years ago, vertical pay dispersion, the gap between top executives and employees, has grown significantly wider, making this an important additional dimension to consider in the research on strategic pay. On the other hand, fluid organizational forms are becoming more popular. In these types of organizations, the role of the upper management becomes more of an enabler than a centralized decision maker, turning the hierarchy pyramid on its head and making aspirations such as the least powerful CEO more common. We hope that our study will spur further research on how employees react to different forms of pay dispersion in firms with different strategic orientations, and how the pay of employees and top management should be determined in these contexts. For more details, please read our article or contact us. My name is Aino Tenhiala. Thanks for watching.